All right, now the reading is set up. We're ready to go. And what this has really meant for me is really adding those positive charges and patterns to my body, mind, and soul. And trying to balance it out, not one over the other. Just, body, mind, and soul. To really keep balanced and connected to the flow. Healing, and self-care. Now, let's see what's happening. We're going to start with where we are right now and where we're going. We're gonna kind of see how we transform here. When we transform and we enter through the eclipse and we let go of what's lower vibrational. So this is where we're starting, and we're gonna see where we're going. Heartbreak. This is what we've been through. Pain. Stormy skies. With strength, finding strength to face our demons. Finding strength. To go within. To heal from the devil energies, to create. Understanding that letting go is a part of life, to let in new energy, letting go of what's not working for us. This is the time we're in. We really let go of what's not working for us. We've been shown this. And this has to do with the sun now. And here we have death. Here's our death and transformation right here. And this has something to do with the rose on the black flag. And controlling the fire energy, tempering it through passion and purity. Connecting to heart. Always having that bird's eye view. The bird's eye view that's connected to the dark as well as the light. And many times we're using that bird's eye view because it's connected to the dark. We need to see it. This restores balance. This, what we're doing here, restores balance. This was what allows us to go from night to day. From night to day. And what are we working on? We're working on our Five of Cups, crossing the bridge. Crossing our bridge. It's like we don't want to leave that space. It's like everything we just discussed in the book. We say we're going to do it, but then no, our moon side kicks in. And we want to contract. We want to do what's safe. But we have to flip to our sun sign and allow our sun sign, our sun side, to lead the way. And that's why I love reading for the sun and the moon. So now we're going to remove these swords. Sun sign readings are going to be out very soon. But it's time to cross the bridge and remove the sword because we have the gift of clarity with the bird's eye view. And I was called to have my bird messages card here, and now I know why. I was not planning on having this deck here, and right before I set up, they were like, no, get that deck. Because we are healing. We have placed our crowns are of the light. And this is the new beginning. It's just right here. And this is really where we're at, transformation time. It's been dry like desert. We're just gonna light things up, and that's when we're gonna need the cup. That's when we're gonna need the cup. To temper all that heat. Restore life to the desert. We just need to remember those swords. Don't let them be of fear. Let them be of the light, and then just act with one of them. act with the sword of clarity through meditation, through crossing that bridge within to that room you've created for your soul to be safe in. And if you're still working on that, remember, it's inner child healing. Now let's just see where we're going. Where are we going? Where are we shifting into when we let go of what's lower vibrational and we transform? The Hierophant. Spirituality. Well, if that's not transforming, I don't know what is. And there's definitely a message in that card. This is ancient wisdom. This is working with our chakras. I had a great time filming that chakra episode. Oh, we have two. We have the Three of Wands here with strength, and the Six of Wands here with death. What we're doing, we're finding our purpose. When we face the devil energies in our darkness, and we look within and we apply the sun energies and we make room for higher self within, and we do inner child healing, this is what we're doing. We're finding purpose. We're creating that pathway home. This is us actually like building. We're actually building now. There's a clear pathway here. We're not in idleness anymore. And then we have victory because we've restored balance. And it's of healing. And it's heart-centered, and it has to do with the bird's eye view. This message all has to do with the bird's eye view. And you know what? Before I go any further, I'm being called to get the message of this card. So let's do that. The Hierophant, numbered by the Holy Star, is revealed to be a great spiritual leader, one who embodies the essential of divine wisdom and knowledge. Free from dogma, he is the basis of awareness of which lies beyond the physical senses. His wisdom flows through him from all sources, teaching and histories of past lessons learned from life experiences, and wisdom he received through his devotion to spiritual practices. He is the harmony at the four elements, embodying the fifth element perfectly. He is both the learning and the teachings of cosmic law, and thus pours a new level of consciousness into this world from his heart. We expand from this pain. We heal from it. We find purpose through healing. As we let go. Let go of what you need to let go of. And you know, because it's usually stuff we're avoiding. We're like, oh yeah, it's not going to catch us. It's not going to catch up. Then all of a sudden it's chasing you. Like, how'd you get here? Oh yeah. Alright, we're going to be expressive here. We're going to be expressive. Because, well, we might not have a choice. Talk about flood of emotions. Talk about floods of water, right? To be able to water, to get all this growth with, we're going to be hanging with Cancer. Expressive, Prince of Cups. Bird's eye view. Once again, this bird's eye view is... I'm excited to see what that oracle has to say today. Alright. We're going to be in motion now, baby. I love it. And this is all about Metatron's cube and creation here. What we're doing, especially if you're a twin flame joining me here on this path. This is actually connecting. This is actually connection of divine masculine and divine feminine. And what we are going to be creating together here as well. This is the path that wasn't there before. This is also connecting to our ancient ancestors, as well as healing our ancestral wounds, evolving humanity. Really I know it's a big job, guys, but it's really important. It's really important. You know, this creation of love, this it's like this whole environment that's full of a harmonious, loving space, but not in the way people think it is. It's like not passive where we just sit here and we let all these swords of light. It's like no, no, no. We actually are acting with kindness towards ourselves too, with compassion, because we have to know we have to continue to raise vibration and keep we're not going to keep playing the ego games. This is of the light, and that's why the tower is here. I love that the tower is here, because in this tower card it is about completely transformation and enlightenment, and it's beautiful imagery. Well done, Pachero. I love Pachero. I love spirit science. They know that. Now, wow, I don't even know how to feel the feeling that's come over me when I hold this tower card. It's like the energy that's through my body, it's electric, but in a way I've never even felt it before. I can even feel like all the lights in my house just flicker. Like I don't know how to describe it. It's just like they just flew into my eye, and I just felt complete electricity from all the lights that were in my house. And it has to do with, once again, the bird's eye view. And I love that the bird is taking out a serpent. He's taking out that serpent because his crown is of the light, and this is for the greater good. We're gonna build with the light. We're not gonna sit here like this. We're gonna build. We're gonna just take one sword. We're gonna just get out of our way, and we're gonna build. We're gonna be creators of the light. But that's because we've balanced our darkness. Because we understand we have yin and yang. We have both. We have them in flow. We did not come here to be perfect, first and foremost, but we came here to do better. Because we know better. That's why that's revelation. The tower is revelation. And up, reversed, it's ignorance. All right, let's see what's being activated. We're going to see what's being activated with this bird's eye view. This is one big deck, I know. Like one big deck. This is a starseed deck. And it's very close to my heart because I know I'm a starseed. It's part of my path. It's part of my path that got me here. The energy's not right. The energy's just not right, guys. Something's off. Gotta get a reshuffle over here. My days working in the department store. Clean up on all four. Okay. Okay. I love healing much better. And this is my life's purpose. This is my life's path. Maybe these. I really feel like it's this card. The cherry. Come on. It's like no matter how they're gonna get out, they're gonna get out. They're gonna speak. I felt yeah. That was wow. Okay, the chariot. Yep. Get this deck off on my table over here. Have a little rest over here. Okay. This is incredible as an activation because you know what? The chariot is the card of Cancer, as you can see right here. So we are actually connected to Cancerian energies. Meaning we are directly now connected to the moon. The chariot. A starseed journey along the path of earthly existence, realizing that there will be challenges to face and that these may require independent action. Many are we who have come into body at this time as true spirit warriors, and the road can be treacherous. Darkness and light pull at the reins of our beings as we race ahead, learning that this is our focused mind and intention that harness the forces driving us forward. Our focused mind and intention are going to drive us forward now. And this is about really going within your cup now, your vessel here, you being the well, and seeing where do you still need to integrate the light as you complete this process. As this total solar eclipse in yours. I'm excited to be reading that day, as I will be. Wow. We're going to get a reshuffle, because you know what? All those messages can be applied. Yes, but we're going to see what the actual message is. What is the message of the bird's eye view that's going to help us achieve our best transformation? And there it is. 2. Patience brings rewards. Swan. A tranquil spirit comes with accepting inner dichotomy. And I'm going to link the definition of this below for anyone who actually wants to dive deeper in it. But we see that this is yin and yang right here. And this is the coming together of yin and yang. And I love that it's swans. All right, let's get the rest of our messages. Wow. Communication. That's incredible. Especially with the imagery I see in this card. And it's like, I can feel like these two birds are talking to each other. It's like this bird, the blue bird is talking to this green bird. And the green bird is singing the song of their heart. And I feel like what's happening here is there's a connection happening, and that third bird, it's not connecting there. It's just it's out of place now. And it's all about this. This has to do with our throat chakra. Patience brings rewards, and I almost feel like this bird, yeah, it comes with 2 messages. I feel like either something is removed here or an obstacle, or this is like you coming together, you harmonizing somewhere, and this is something that's been orchestrated by the divine. It's written in the stars. And I feel for many of us, it's both things, because remember, we're multidimensional. This is a multitude of things happening to us at the same time to get us to the right vibration we need to be at here, to authentic vibration. And I just want to see what's happening and how it's all coming together. Transition. The frequency of transition supports our deep understanding of the ever-changing nature of existence and our past lives, so that we can learn to let go, surrender to the process, and allow transition to occur with ease and grace. And that's what we need to do right now. We just need to surrender and let go to have our transition to ease with grace. And not fight it, especially if you're being drowned by waters of emotion right now. Understand it's because you may very well be being activated back to life, but we don't want to drown in them. We want to bring the light into them. We're going to start tempering. The light helps dry things up a little bit, right? I really feel more than anything that this communication card speaks to me the magnetism between the divine masculine and divine feminine, the magnetism between the energies, how they are magnetized to each other. You cannot lose the yin to your yang or the yang to your yin. And I feel like the confirmation. Thank you. Oh, I don't know if anyone even has one of these phones anymore. That's why when it rings, the house phone, right? We're all on our cells these days. Our cells do incredible things. But right too, it's all about tempering that too, understanding that we don't want technology to necessarily get in the way that we have to spend time with Mother Earth and nature and really our loved ones too, like cultivating that relationship. We get off our devices. Yes, we learn on them and we grow and we connect, but we get off our devices too. And this is how we gotta ground what we're learning on our devices. So, well, we spend time, in our surroundings. And, if you feel called to spruce things up, spruce things up. This is all about healing. But I feel a definite connection of electricity here. And I really feel like it's the light. I discussed on the last reading here that I had channeled a vision. And it was a black room, but there was a doorway. There was light within a room. And then I was shown that there was also a second doorway. And that room was dark, but there was two adjoining doorways. And the middle room, the void, which I believe I was seeing, it was filled with light. And it's the connection here. And it has to do with the messages from the birds. And I know the birds were making themselves known. It's incredible. And, even with this message right here and what we've discussed, with the dragon, the serpent. I want to thank you guys for joining me here. It's been a beautiful reading. Please remember that using self-care and being patient with yourself, first and foremost, where either you're raising vibration, you're leaving a relationship, you're getting into a relationship, all three things are happening to you. I mean, all three things can be happening to you. You're becoming more heart-centered. Please remember to heal through this process. That really allows us to keep our energies up. I really feel more than anything that this communication card speaks to me the magnetism between the divine masculine and divine feminine, the magnetism between the energies, how they are magnetized to each other. You cannot lose the yin to your yang or the yang to your yin. And I feel like the confirmation. Thank you. Oh, I don't know if anyone even has one of these phones anymore. That's why when it rings, the house phone, right? We're all on our cells these days. Our cells do incredible things. But right too, it's all about tempering that too, understanding that we don't want technology to necessarily get in the way that we have to spend time with Mother Earth and nature and really our loved ones too, like cultivating that relationship. We get off our devices. Yes, we learn on them and we grow and we connect, but we get off our devices too. And this is how we gotta ground what we're learning on our devices. So, well, we spend time, in our surroundings. And, if you feel called to spruce things up, spruce things up. This is all about healing. But I feel a definite connection of electricity here. And I really feel like it's the light. I discussed on the last reading here that I had channeled a vision. And it was a black room, but there was a doorway. There was light within a room. And then I was shown that there was also a second doorway. And that room was dark, but there was two adjoining doorways. And the middle room, the void, which I believe I was seeing, it was filled with light. And it's the connection here. And it has to do with the messages from the birds. And I know the birds were making themselves known. It's incredible. And, you know, even with this message right here and what we've discussed, with the dragon, the serpent. I feel called to get one more card after that bird almost flying into the window there. Find your voice and free your spirit. And now there's the connection between the two birds. We have two birds. Gone from 3 to 2, and we know we're communicating. Masculine and feminine energy, yin and yang in flow. I need to get my yin and yang in flow. My left and my right side, there we go. Dynamic. The frequency of dynamic supports our ability to harmonize between layers and aspects of different origin and frequency. It helps us to put together a reality that is made up of many different elements, both familiar and completely new, with ease, grace, and great joy. And there it is. There's the door. Life's purpose. This is about our life's purpose. The North Node. The North Node and the South Node. The Sun and the Moon. And it's incredible that the Moon orbits the opposite way of the sun. I'm speechless. After everything we've just discussed, I'm speechless. This is it. And I really feel like something, yeah. Meditation. Number 32, and we know number 32 is, it's right before we reach number 33, and 33 is a master number. We've really mastered ourselves. And there's number 11, inspiration. We have 2 throat chakra messages, which is 2, which is symbolized here by these 2 birds. This is going to be the message between them, communication and life's purpose, 21 and 22. That's not a coincidence. And then we have meditation. This is your crown chakra. We've been talking a lot about, we're going to be having crown chakra activations because of where the sun is at. It's summer solstice time. It's time to grow. And we know that number 11 here is inspiration. This is the sacral chakra. And we've been talking about the fact that we need to do sacral chakra healing. Meditation, this is all about connecting to heal, to slow down, to find that space where you slow down, where time doesn't exist. And you can actually heal. You connect. You can do this with Mother Earth. You can do this with visualization. Some people run, some people do art. It's really what gets, yoga. Some people actually meditate. It all depends on how it works for you. You can do many things too. Remember, you don't just have to stay stuck. Now, inspiration. It's time to bring this into your world. The sun is here. Our life's purpose is here. Our path is now. Our time is now. I'm so excited to do these other readings. I'm so excited to do this total solar eclipse reading on the 2nd. As well as there will be, of course, a twin flame special. And I will be getting these sun sign readings out for July. this Cancer energy, this Cup's energy. Remember, it's all about the light in the cup right now. I want to thank you for joining me here. I'll see you again soon. Take care.